Hi, I'm Eva Longoria Parker, and you're watching Xposé.
Eva, it is absolutely fantastic to meet you and see you in the flesh. As the new face of Magnum, people at home watching are going to say, how does a girl with the best body in Hollywood eat ice cream and get away with it? How does it work?
She works out. No, it is a balance. You know, you can always indulge in Magnum ice cream as long as you work out and eat right, but I think you should always treat yourself.
Yeah.
Always, yeah.
And what's your workout regime like? When you're working, when you're on set, do you make sure you get to the gym and work out?
I have a personal trainer who comes to my house and works me out. It's not my favorite time of day, but I do it.
Well, I like to hear that you have to work hard at it. Do you feel the pressure in Hollywood? I mean, is it, you know, constantly at the back of your mind that you have to be... Okay,
no. I do it because it makes me feel more energized and I have more energy throughout the day, and for health benefits. I mean, for that, not for the superficial reasons. I mean, it's great that, you know, you get to stay in shape and look better, but I don't, you know, I'm not obsessed with it, or it's not really on the forefront of my mind.
As Gabrielle, you wear some fantastic outfits and some great lingerie. Have you ever said, no way, I'm not wearing that, that's too revealing?
All the time, all the time. All the time. I'm like, aren't we on ABC, which is a very conservative network? I try on a lot of lingerie and I veto a lot.
Really? What's kind of the maddest thing that they've tried to make you wear?
Well, just really cheeky showing underwear. I don't like to do that. And different bras do different things.
Yes.
So I like the ones that lift.
Yes. And how about the style of Gabrielle? How much input do you get into kind of creating her whole look?
Well, our costume designer, Kate Adair, she's pretty fabulous. I mean, she's spot on with creating styles for Gabrielle. So, you know, she brings a whole rack of clothes and I veto some and I say yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes. But that's about it. She pretty much does the rest of the work.
How alike are you to your character in Desperate Housewives?
Not at all. We're actually probably perfect opposites.
Oh, okay. And that probably works well then, does it, playing her?
Yeah, because then it makes it more fun to play someone you're not, you know, and for me, it's a lot of fun to explore those colors in life because I don't experience them myself.
Sure. If you could play one of the other housewives, who would you play? Just even for a day, hypothetically.
I would love to play Nicolette, Edie.
Really?
Yeah, because I think she's just fun, and she always says what everybody's thinking on the show, and she has the funniest lines, and she's always, you know, she has the best zingers in the scenes, and so I would love to play Edie.
We've seen you pictured with Victoria Beckham, and you've said that you love her jeans.
Yes.
Can we expect to see a line from you, Eva?
Yes, I would love to one day. I don't have the time now, but I would love to develop either a home line or a clothing line, so we'll see what comes first.
Wow. Describe your kind of style for us then. How would you kind of...
Comfortable.
Yeah?
Comfortable.
Even for red carpet, how would you describe it?
Oh yeah,
kind of glamorous
especially for red carpet, because at award shows you have to sit for 4 or 5 hours at a time, so I always do the sit test. Even today I was like, I'm going to be sitting all day. Let's have something that's going to be really comfortable.
Fantastic.
And now to find out what Eva is really like. Karen is here in studio. Well, what is the verdict? Do tell all.
Oh, I liked her, but I don't know. She just had her guard up with me the whole time. I really felt like I could only go so far. And before we went in, the publicist was like, don't talk too much about Tony. Don't ask about any rumors of infidelity or marriage breakup. Don't ask about babies or pregnancy. So, you know,
don't you hate that?
So I kind of felt, right, keep it careful. So I did kind of feel she was a little bit distant with me, but nice enough.
And in the flesh, I mean, she's stunningly beautiful. You can see that added hair.
Yes, she's loads plugged in. Her celebrity hairstylist, Ken Pave, I think his name is, was there. And of course, he was featured very heavily in Newlyweds with Jessica Simpson, and he brought out a whole hair extension range, and he obviously plugged loads into Eva's hair because she did
a good job.
Yeah, she is stunning. She is tiny, but I think she looks exactly like she looks in Desperate Housewives. You know the way you'd meet someone and you go, God, she's actually like this in real life.
Would you expect people to be taller and then they're usually smaller, whereas you expect her to be teeny weeny?
Exactly. She has amazing skin, but she's wearing a lot of body makeup. Loads of false eyelashes and bleached teeth, but she looked great, but she was so groomed within an inch of her life.
But a little bit disappointing in personality, because he kind of hoped that she's going to be like Gabrielle, and she said she didn't want to be like her, and that's why she likes playing her. I think Gabrielle's a fantastic character.
Absolutely. I think she's very traditional and she's really into her home life. And I know she was telling other journalists that she helped make her niece's Halloween costume. Like, she's a real homemaker, and she's just opened this new restaurant as well. She has to cook for Tony. So she just wants to get that across all the time. But the reason she's so loved by the public is because she's Gabriella Solis to them, you know? So it's a pity she doesn't give more of that.
I wonder why she wouldn't talk about the baby news. Maybe it's because there is some.
I know.
Otherwise, why would she not want to discuss it?
I know, that's the thing. We were just told, don't even go there. You'll absolutely be escorted off the Magnum Manor. Actually, it was an incredible place where we were. It was in Monte Carlo. And they had decorated this whole place because she's the new face of Magnum, and Magnum Ecuador in particular. But it was an incredible location.
Magnums. But she works out.
Yeah.
Do we believe her?
I don't know. I don't know. She had the best upper arms I've ever seen in a woman in my entire life. It was depressing. But she was cool. She noticed my outfit. She was like, I love that label. What label are you wearing? And I was like, it's Voom. And she's like, oh, I wear it in LA. She was really nice. Wearing? She was wearing Dolce & Gabbana dress, and then she was wearing Sergio Rossi shoes.
We need to know these.
I did my homework, Doreen.
Good girl, Karen. Absolutely. You always come back with the information. Thank you, Karen.
What has been your best shopping buy ever? What's your classic?
These YSL shoes. The YSL collection with the big platforms. I have them in red and black and purple, and now I have them in like a nude. But yeah, this is like probably my favorite thing in my closet right now.
Oh wow! Anything on your wish list that you want to get your hands on?
Luggage. I need some durable luggage, but yet fashionable. That's probably my new thing on my list.
Do you like the whole aspect of traveling with your job?
I love traveling. I love flying. I'm probably one of the few people that love flying. I love being on a plane and going to sleep, and you wake up and you're in France. Like, I think that's just, I don't understand how it happens. I don't understand how planes stay in the air. That's a mystery to me.
I think they're still figuring that out, yeah. Do you love coming back to France? Because obviously you got married here last year. Do you feel a great affinity with the place?
I do. I feel at home when I come here. You know, I've been learning French, and I cook a lot of French food, and so for me to actually be here is always a joy to me.
What's your favourite meal to cook then at home?
Chateaubriand.
Ooh, fabulous. And of course, you've just opened the restaurant as well. How's that going?
Yeah, it's going great. Yeah, it's going great. We just opened this week, and or a couple weeks ago, so it's packed every night. I went there the other day and just to check on it, and they had no tables, so it's been great.
Fantastic. Will we see some ice cream on the menu, on the dessert menu then?
I wish Magnum ice cream was in the States, but they're not in the States right now. So as soon as they do, I'll welcome it.
And what about plans for the wedding anniversary then? It's coming up in July.
Yeah, it's my only week off. I got that week off.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, because of the strike, we're shooting straight through, and so we're not going to have a hiatus this year. So I'm going to be with my husband somewhere fabulous.
Oh, lovely. 2007 was a fantastic year for you. What does the rest of 2008 hold for you then?
Work, apparently. Because of the strike, we were really behind, and now the actors may strike as well. So it's a bunch of turmoil in the work area, but family and love is great.
Yeah, and typically how many hours are you on set then? Can you kind of
14.
14 hours?
Yeah, we do 14-hour days every day, no more, no less.
Oh my goodness.
So we've been, working a lot.
Did you kind of like the writer's strike then? Was it kind of just
I loved
kick
it.
back and
I loved it.
veg?
They told me, stop saying you like the strike. I go, I know what I do. I loved being home and actually being a newlywed with my husband.
I have to ask you about Jesse Metcalfe, because of course he has this on-off relationship with an Irish girl, Nadine Coyle.
Is she Irish?
Pop star, yeah, she's from the north of Ireland. So what is he like in real life?
He's great. He's a sweetheart.
Is he?
He's really sweet, and he's a very deep person. And,
really?
Yeah, he's very deep, and he's very, just in tune with other people, and he's a fantastic human being.
Is he a fantastic kisser?
I don't know. I don't really judge that. When you're an actor, it's very technical.
Okay.
It's not a real kiss.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. It's probably totally different to what he's like in real life.
I don't know how he is in real life. But on set, it's very numb because of, okay, the light's here, and just do this, do that, and they have 100 people watching, so you don't really judge them by that.
Okay, so you're probably getting different kisses to Nadine then.
Definitely.
Eva, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much for talking to Xposé tonight. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.